I'm your astrologer Surbhi and you're watching me at AstroSage TV. In this video, I'm predicting the transit of KETU in 2015. Known as the planet of giving instant results, KETU forces one to work from their heart. Though it is in Pisces, its effects will be seen in the lives of all. KETU is a shadowy planet and thus, unlike other planets, it does not have any physical identity. If mythological texts are believed, KETU is the lower body part of a demon. In normal words, KETU is a malefic planet of invisible influence and does not have head. Hence, it forces natives to work from their heart. As it has no relation with brain, therefore it provides moksha. It follows its heart and is ever ready to perform every work. Being a demon, KETU is powerful. To summarize, KETU holds the power to accomplish every work in the shortest possible time and with dedication. As it lacks eyes, it gives results under the influence of planet with which it is associated or the house where it resides. Usually people take KETU's name with fear, thinking it is purely a harmful planet, which is a wrong perception. Like all other planets, KETU also has dark and bright side. Hence, I thought of sharing some facts with you before beginning with the predictions of KETU transit in 2015. As it has retrograde motion, KETU travels in the opposite direction. KETU always resides in the house which is 7th from Rahu and gives results opposite to Rahu. Hence, we can say if Rahu gives auspicious results, KETU will give inauspicious ones and vice versa. In every sign, KETU resides for 18 months and thus it visits every sign after a period of 18 years. Mahadasha of KETU is 7 years. It stays happy in signs belonging to planet Jupiter, that is Sagittarius and Pisces. KETU turns dreadful, equivalent to death due to conjunction or aspect of Mars and Sun. KETU transit took place from Aries to Pisces on July 12, 2014. Throughout 2015, KETU will reside in Pisces and will transit into Aquarius on January 30th, 2016. KETU resides in one sign for 18 months and during this period, it travels through all the 9 nakshatras, that is 2 months per nakshatra. As each nakshatra is under the influence of a different planet, hence result of KETU changes after every 2 months. Benefic as well as malefic impact of KETU both takes place rapidly and hence the concerned person does not get to realize as to what actually happens. KETU is known for giving an authoritative position and is the provider of moksha. Here, I am telling about the effects and results of KETU transit in Pisces. It is requested not to take them as the final conclusion because results of KETU on a particular person vary in accordance to its position during birth of an individual and its present dasha and mahadasha. Whether it is KETU's favorable result or unfavorable, it happens instantly and in a greater proportion. Hence, guidance of expert is very important under special conditions. Let's now know the effects of KETU transit in 2015 over each zodiac sign, beginning with first sign of the zodiac, Aries. KETU transit will take place in 12th house. As a result, enemies will be destroyed, but expenses will rise to a greater extent. During this phase, fear of disease, fire, electrical equipments, injury from weapons and accidents are possible. Nothing very beneficial is foreseen from journeys as well. Possibilities of engaging in useless conflicts are also there. On the other hand, if you are doing something related to abroad or are planning to go there, success is on your cards. However, this success won't be stable. Your interest in religious activities will increase if position of KETU is good in your horoscope. Also, you will go on pilgrimage and will make donations. KETU transit will develop your interest toward occult sciences. Let's now see how Taurus will fare. If you were born under good condition of KETU and its dasha and antardasha are prevailing at present as well, You are going to fetch wealth beyond imagination. Reason behind is the positioning of Ketu in your 11th house. Taurus is the friendly sign of Ketu, and hence it will help you to relish luxuries and prosperity of every possible kind, while businessmen will gain profits. People who are into jobs will progress at work front. Owing to the auspiciousness of this time, journeys will also prove beneficial. However, this phase is not that favorable for matters related to children and education. For couples who are planning a child and for the pregnant ladies, you need to be careful. Let's now see how Gemini will do. Exalted Ketu being posited in 10th house will turn this time highly influential for those who are associated with social and political sectors. Such natives will cherish high position and reputation. Name and fame will grow in the society and your work will be appreciated by one and all. Gemini natives will not only get support of their father but will also get the needed help from the government. Get ready to live the best days of your life as you will attain paternal property, and if any paternal property is under some disputes, it will end up in your favor. Good times and bad times are a part and parcel of our lives, and thus, with everything going really good, some problems are also foreseen on your cards. During this phase, a lack in familial happiness is also foreseen. Health of your mother is also expected to fall down a bit. Some issues related to new house or vehicle might also knock your door. Let's now see what Cancer has got in stock. As Cancer is the sign of moon, Ketu will give harmful effects. But in the 9th house, Ketu is posited in the sign of Jupiter, is exalted, and Jupiter is aspecting as well. Hence, most of the results given by Ketu will be auspicious in the first 6 months. Other than this, your wealth and property will also increase. Possibilities of setting up a new venture or business is also there, and it will bless you with profits. During this time period, journeys will yield profits. However, if positioning of Ketu is not in any auspicious house at the time of birth, or if any malefic yoga is there in your horoscope, luck will not favor you. As a result, hurdles will come up in every task. This is the time to maintain distance with betting and gambling. Caution is needed in matters of finances and reputation. Be generous toward relations and bonds. The complexity of this time suggests not to trust anyone blindly. No matter what sort of situation comes up, you will feel inclined toward religion and will perform religious deeds. Good thing about this phase is that your confidence will stay alive. Let's learn about Leo's situation now. Leo is directly relating to Sun and share inimical relation with Ketu. Also, Ketu is posited in your 8th house, which again is an unfavorable factor. It won't be wrong to say that none of these conditions is auspicious. For the lions who have Kal Sarp dosha from this house in their horoscope, and along with that if Rahu is there in the 8th house at the same time, this is going to be a very crucial time. Due to this difficult time, you are likely to get harmed from fire, electricity, poison, accident, etc. During this time, troubles such as hurdles in accomplishment of work, sudden gain and then loss of wealth, complicacy due to legal matters are also possible. In short, everything might go very challenging. You will find difficulty in controlling your speech and thoughts. Lions, this phase will test your patience level. It is suggested to take care if there lies Dasha or Mahadasha of Saturn, Rahu or Ketu. Let's now know about the situation of Virgo. Positioning of Ketu in 7th house is not very good, especially in the matters of family and personal life. Troubles in conjugal life, and if 7th house is not favorable during birth, you need to pay serious attention toward your married life. If ascendant is under the influence of malefic planets, you are likely to meet a wrong person of opposite gender and it can harm your character. In this transit period, you might get cheated in work or business. Hence, stay very cautious. If Ketu was in Scorpio, Cancer or Leo and was aspected by Saturn or Mars at the time of birth, don't go in deep waters and isolated places. Let's now know about Libra. Ketu remains happy when posited in the sign of its lord, that is Venus. As a result, except some conditions, it always gives auspicious results. For natives of Libra, Ketu will be in the 6th house. You will make new contacts which will bestow you with excellent results. Enemies will be destroyed and success will come in your way in legal matters. People will admire your speech and you will become influential, as your words will amaze everyone. If you are a writer, you will surprise the world with your talent. Name, fame and prestige will reach heights. In this excellent time, you will welcome abundant wealth and will give benefits from journeys too. Predictions say that your awareness toward nation and society will enhance. You will feel courageous. This transit will bless you with an extremely beneficial phase. Last but not the least, if positioning of Ketu is good during birth, you are surely going to live the best days of your lifetime. Let's now see how Scorpio will do this time. Ketu will occupy your 5th house. As a result, Ketu transit will give average results. For the pregnant ladies, this time demands caution. If there is formation of Kalsarp Yoga from this house and Rahu is posited in 5th house, you should be extremely careful during that time. This is a wonderful time for external contacts and social work. Your cards witness progress in finance, business, increment in social contacts and social influence. Your decisive power will improve and you will take quick and wise decisions. However, issues like worries related to children and hindrance in education are also likely to happen. Overall, good as well as bad results are possible during this time period. In the end, predictions say that auspicious output will increase if positioning of Ketu is favorable during birth, else problems might increase to some extent. Let's now see how Sagittarius will do. Positioning of Ketu is not favorable in the 4th house. Sagittarians might feel lack of familial happiness. Problems related to health issues will affect and restlessness as well as mental tensions will take away your peace of mind. Stay alert from servants. It seems that you may lose something valuable or it might get stolen. An unknown fear might haunt you. Delayed success is foreseen on professional front. If you suffer from blood pressure issues, you need to be very careful. During this time, stay alert from closed ones too. Though conditions are not very good, still your influence will be there in the society and your work will be appreciated. If Ketu is posited in Aries, Scorpio or Leo at the time of birth, you might get harmed by fire or criminals. Hence, take the help of astrological remedies. Let's now talk about Capricorn. For people of sign Capricorn, Ketu will be in their 3rd house. Such a position of Ketu is very beneficial and you will be very courageous. As a result, you will earn immense name and fame. You will achieve a new and prestigious position. In this time period, not only you will see a hike in your income, but also get multiple income sources. Success in government endeavors is assured. People associated with political sectors will earn huge pride. If you belong to fields like writing, arts and music, your talent will be recognized and you will be highly appreciated by one and all. Relations with siblings and relatives will improve. Overall, this is a very auspicious phase. Let's now talk about Aquarius. For Aquarians, Ketu transit will take place in the 2nd house. As per predictions, it will lead to differences with family members. You are likely to face loss of money during this time. Not only those, but decline in your income is also predicted to happen. Your speech might turn offensive, due to which you will make enemies. Therefore, it would be good to keep a check on your words, else serious consequences are possible. During this difficult time, number of enemies might increase. You may get an oral disease. It is advised not to take any issue as minor and take everything very seriously. This not so happening time will bring useless and unexpected expenses. In short, this time will test your way of talking, your patience and courage. Let's now know how Pisces will do. For Pisces, transit of Ketu will take place in ascendant, that is 1st house. Pisces is known as the exalted sign of Ketu. because Ketu has no place of its own. Therefore, it has got the place of signs belonging to planet Jupiter. Hence, some astrologers consider Sagittarius being exalted, while others think Aries as the exalted one. According to my personal experience, Ketu gives beneficial results in Pisces. As a result, there will be a rise in the courage of the native and you will get opportunities to do new endeavors. Name and fame will increase in the society, auspicious events will take place in the family, any religious activity or trip is also foreseen. However, this time is not good for conjugal life, especially if there is either possibility of Kalsarp yoga or 7th house is already not favorable. Some malefic results are foreseen. Also, if ascendant of birth time is under the influence of malefic planets, your mind might go in negative direction. However, if the influence is good, Pisces will reap serious benefits. Effects of Ketu occur unexpectedly, be it favorable or unfavorable. Whether there is possibility of facing favorable Ketu or unfavorable one, you can take the help of remedies in either case. Chant the mantra Om Kem Ketave Namaha 17,000 times on every Wednesday. Perform the 10th part of recitation along with sacrificing ritual, which is called Havan. Lord Ganesha is worshipped to please Ketu. Therefore, chant the mantra Om Gang Ganpataye Namaha 1,25,000 or 51,000 times. Doing so will nullify malefic effects of Ketu and will enhance its benefic effects. Donate black sesame seeds, black cloth, 7 types of grains, blanket, urad dal, that is called black grams, mustard or sesame oil, iron or steel utensils on every Wednesday or Saturday. If possible, do the ritual of chanting mantras yourself, else get it done by an expert priest. Performing the remedies in the auspicious time will yield better results. So, this was all I had for Ketu Transit in 2015. Keep commenting for feedbacks. Subscribe AstroSage TV to stay tuned with us and have a great time ahead. Namaste.